Welcome my dancing little darlings, this is IceWolfGem here, and today we are going to be continuing playing Persona 5 Royal. Last episode... we have managed to make some progress. We managed to complete Okumura's literally his base, and believe me, it wasn't easy. Alright. Feel like my bottle Mishima.
Leave it to
Hang out with him, and I literally get that out of the way. Please. I just want to relax a bit. Let's head over to the park.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me, how I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find the answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero.
Nah.
But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
Yep.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Nobody stole your heart.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
Thank you so much, darling. Feel a strong bond with Mishima.
I am that thou hast to wait.
Alright, we got the moon upgraded to its full potential.
Alright. You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I'd bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
I'm sure you will.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
You're really changing for the better. That's something to be always happy about. Alright, let's see, ooh.
Alright.
Nightfall hotspot.
Alright.
Alright. Master Swordsman. You're gonna need to learn a technique in order to fully read that book. There's a book about it, but or for me to get it, I'm definitely gonna have to,
Hey there.
Good morning to you. There are a lot of students here at this hour, referring to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Did you oversleep?
Well,
Of course not. I woke up on time, although I am running late. On my way to work, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact! Oh, okay. In fact. So I was offered to help carry their things, but then my back...
I know.
Well, anyways, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa-san? So happy to hear. It makes me feel like doing my best too. And of course, I am saying I'm running late. Alright, let's go. I definitely need to upgrade him, so that's what I'm thinking. After I take care of Okumura, I'm thinking about upgrading him to the max as much as possible. Only the way it looks. Not interested in some totem pole. Alright, time to go after Okumura Foods.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought about... That actually happened? You see, so many of us experience this as a term being created for it. There's a term created for this? I don't know. The English version to PVS. PVS. Okay, so would anyone like to tell me what that stands for?
I need an
Mr.
answer.
Jan, let's hear it. What is the phenomenon called in English? So PVS is referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What is the P? That has to be phantom. Phantom? Okay, phantom it is. Right. It's gotta start with phantom since you're only imagining it. The next is the V. That means it's phantom vibration. Yeah, that's it. When your phone buzz, you say it's vibrating. Last yes, we have phantom vibration so far. Syndrome. Phantom vibration syndrome.
This is it.
Good.
The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxious waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is affection that can only affect an Amara Zai. We're being connected 24/7 components. Alright.
Nice going.
That's it. Alright. Alright.
Hey,
There's anything left, okay? Let's go! Pardon me. Pardon me.
thanks for inviting me.
Oh.
Oh, I'm the first one here?
Yep.
Yep, you've got 'em all beat. I see. Actually, this may have been a stroke of good luck. There's something that I want to discuss with you.
Discuss.
What's the situation? I've been thinking, I want to be more helpful to the Phantom Thieves. So I came up with a new approach to fighting in hopes of making it a regular strategy in our battles.
Oh.
But I need your help to make it happen, Mona-chan.
Oh, me, eh? Well, if you need me,
Then who am I to turn you down? Thank you. So, I'll get right to it. What I'm thinking is... And that's how we finish.
Haru? Sometimes the stuff you come up with honestly scares me.
Oh, it's absolutely fine if you don't want to.
Not another word. I'll do it. You deserve only the grandest of performances.
Great! Thank you, Mona-chan. I wonder if the star will grant us our wish.
Maybe it will. It did!
All right.
Organized Horror Showtime has been unlocked.
Just you wait, leader. I'll show you my best.
Oh yeah! I nearly forgot because of how good Haru is at fighting. But
Yeah.
she's new to the team, right? Shouldn't we do what we did for Yusuke and Makoto?
Ah, you mean the Phantom Thief basic training. There's much we need to teach her. Please do.
Oh, someone's excited.
Then
Shush.
again, I already told her the gist of things. What other stuff should we talk about?
Oh, about how we defeated my fiancé in there. Will that have any effect on my father?
Nope. They did something similar in my palace, but I'm perfectly fine.
Is that so?
Yep.
But man, that cognitive person stuff is crazy. He was so similar that even Haru couldn't tell.
Yeah.
That might have just been a coincidence. Usually, cognitive people look totally different. The version of me in Kamoshida's castle was terrible.
Yeah.
And the version of me at the museum was a painting, not even a person.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there?
Possibly.
Well, I could imagine a couple of reasons why we haven't seen it, but I don't think you'd like them.
Probably.
Come on, don't think about that dark stuff. Anyways, if a dude's cognition can change the scenery or even the people in the palace, couldn't you use that to make a dream world filled with places and people you love? Man, palaces are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future.
That sounds fun, in a way.
In any case, if Haru followed that conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her.
Alright, let's send the calling card.
All right, let's do this.
We will entrust this to you, Haru.
Okay. I place this in my father's study, and the treasure will appear, correct?
That's how it works.
If he notices the calling card, then yes. Are you afraid of doing this to your own father?
To be honest, a little.
Try to recall your anger. It will guide you in the right direction.
So we're carrying out this plan tomorrow?
Those are the rules.
Yeah, you're right.
We can laugh or cry all we want, but we only get one shot at this. Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Alright. Alright.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Let's make this. There you go.
Yes.
Never hurts to have some extra treasure traps, just so I can level up a bit. This is it. This is so a trap. They should have at least taken the process to think about it.
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of greed. Your success and global fame exists due to the tyranny you reign over your employees. Thus, we have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From the Phantom Thieves.
I prefer the council because it's more
Let's take care
intelligent.
of this before it becomes a problem. I've received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. I need you to send it over to the police. Don't make me repeat myself. Give it to the police. That's an order. These scoundrels have threatened me. Aren't the police supposed to side with law-abiding citizens?
Law-abiding citizens, my foot.
I will not fail.
Honey, you failed literally before you even became powerful.
This matter is urgent. Take care of it at once.
I need to let everyone know about this.
All right.
Here comes the bot. Alright. You're already in your second year of high school. Alright. Yes!
Why don't you try?
I bet. Alright. But the fishermen and doctor are actually civil servants. What does that mean? Which sector it belongs to? The Imperial Housing Agency.
This is it. Very good.
Uh-huh. Alright. don't like to pay attention to all this stuff because this is stuff we already know about. Come on, I don't blame you.
Wait, he even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police himself.
Either he's certain his heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning.
Oh,
As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case.
makes sense.
Oh, the comments are coming in hot. Look!
Take him down, Phantom Thieves. I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, lol.
They're
Ugh.
just saying whatever they want. At this point, all they care about is seeing those in power beg for forgiveness.
True.
Damn it, this isn't a game!
The means and the ends have been reversed. We're starting to be seen purely as entertainment.
Yep.
But we gotta do this. We can't just drop everything now.
Considering the existence of the palace, his desires are indeed distorted. In a sense, the earlier we pull the root, the better.
And given the issue concerning Haru's fiancé, we don't have another choice in the matter.
True.
If we don't, then everything we've been doing up until now would just be for nothing.
I believe this is best too. After hearing my father speak, I saw no remorse in him.
Ryuji and Haru are right. Honestly, everything the public is talking about does bother me a little. But
Yeah.
Okumura may just be the one behind the mental collapses. We can't leave this be.
I want to know the truth.
I feel like he's hiding something. Something big.
True. And we already sent the calling card after all.
Let's do this like we always do. And steal his palace's treasure.
Agreed. Here we go. Alright, weapon production.
Let's go.
Alright.
I can feel it.
There it is. Hey, what is that thing? Oh, it's a UFO! Is that the Frisbee Skull mentioned before? That was what they're making here. The SS Utopia will soon enter its launching sequence from the shipbuilding dock. After retrieval of its main core, the launch sequence will commence. The USS Utopia? Project Escape the Utopia, so this is what that's about. Well, at this day, he was going to ascend into the political world. So even his company is a stepping stone for him. He was discarding this place from his Utopia. Wait up, if he's getting out of here, we're not going to be able to make him tell us about the shutdowns. You're right, we gotta hurry. I think we can further now.
Look, that's it. That's the treasure.
Well, don't just stand there, grab it!
What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I
Destroyed?
repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of the facility.
What in the world?
There is no time to deal with this. I must be making my plans. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down along space. Your destruction is imminent.
Clever.
There's no time. We need to hurry. Over here.
Smart. Alright, Oracle, let's go.
Huh?
You gotta get out now.
This way.
We're not gonna let him.
I have something.
This
So
has to be
is
a
that a time
joke.
like this?
Did you say?
Hold on, let's take care of all of them. You don't need an unnecessary battle.
Hell.
For real?
Hold on.
Well, honest about it will probably be for the best. Let's just come up with a different strategy. No way, are you even thinking? If we use all of our energy now, we may end up tossing our entire plan.
Wait!
Well, guys, calm down! Joker, you made the call. If you...
I have something. There's
Go
a
around.
shadow ahead. The decision is yours, Joker.
Let's go.
There's a chest.
Alright. Let's go. We're going in! We made it. Only a few minutes to spare.
Hey, wait up!
Alright, you won't escape.
There.
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart. I'll prove it.
Father.
Haru, you were always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so admirable.
What's gotten into him?
It's a trap.
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
Something's
You still
up.
remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others. Why did you change?
Forgive me, Haru.
It's a
But I
trap.
would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
You expect us to believe a lie like that?
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish girl.
Knew it.
What?
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That is our family motto.
Oh,
The cold
please.
reality of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers. What happiness can be found in acting with justice but losing the battle?
You wanna see if...
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better
preach,
than
Haru.
fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt. Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm, to the upper echelons of the world, to Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history.
No, you won't.
Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Noir!
Whoa!
What about you there? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
Oh.
So you were spying on us.
You'll gain nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it? You are
Oh.
absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money, after all.
How about this for my answer?
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period.
How
You know
true.
what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the start!
What?
Oh, nicely done.
It hit! Ha! Way to go, me! Wowza! You're so cool, Mona!
You stole the show, man.
Let's end this.
Father.
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Oh, please. Watch us crush you like the
Very
bug you
well.
are.
Bring it!
You little! You won't get out alive! Witness the power of Akura Foods!
How about witness the power of my fists and your buttocks?
It's time you surrender, Father!
Give up. Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers. Go, my employees. Be the foundation upon which my victory is built. Now, my devoted workers. Targeting them at random won't do the trick. You have to take each one out individually. Here, target that one first. The oddball with the fox mask.
Oddball!
His employees are...
Persona!
You can go for its weak spot!
Go down.
Burn, baby, burn!
Seriously, how useless can you all be? Very well then, Haru! Teach our employees how to demonstrate their loyalty properly.
Oh.
Yes, Father. Huh? Me?
My Haru faithfully obeys my orders. After all, she's nothing like your charlatan.
Basically,
Oh.
that's my father's cognitive version of me.
Hey guys, don't let this get to you. Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over. Let's wrap this up quick.
Not
Agreed.
happening. You shouldn't have underestimated the strength of my company. Employees, fall in line. Employees, to me.
Even more!
Every problem can be solved with more manpower. That is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness. The countdown's starting again.
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Or we can just freeze them.
Not done yet.
This is my other self.
Mabafula!
Oh, damn these thieves. Chief Clerk, get in here and take care of this. Time to work. Shall we?
What?
Fox, your defense has been lowered.
They're tough, but weak to nuclear. You know what to do, right?
Get them.
All right, there, on to the next. Persona! Persona!
Burn them!
I am thou. I lend it.
Freeze!
Come! This is a
Trouble down!
party.
Persona. Some
They're
other
tough,
way.
but weak to nuclear. You know what to do, right?
Let's go.
Actually...
Satanaya. You're mine.
Really?
Hey, what's the holdup? Enough of this. The phony with the face of my daughter.
The phony
I
with...
won't let some petty thieves stab.
My father's words are absolute.
Don't you mean
There's
cheap?
a good daughter. Accept the defeat.
Lame.
No way!
Shall we? Here's your quota.
Sacrifice order?
Persona! Go!
Joker, your defense is decreased.
Damn it! Hey, section chief, get these loudmouth brats out of my sight. Employees, to
Oh my word. Talk about intense. Win. They're weak against
You
win.
have lower defense right now.
Shall we?
Maxio!
It's time. Persona!
You can go for its weak spot.
Go down!
Vacuum wave! Slaughter them all!
Joker, you're looking cool.
Persona! Persona! Ravage!
I land it!
Your time has arrived, Chief Director. Go forth and show them the weight of the corporate elite. Time to work. I won't let some petty thieves...
There are no flaws in my father's logic.
Actually, there are tons of flaws.
That's right, Haru. One must strike, shall we?
Famine scream? Haru!
Accept defeat.
Defense up.
Out of it!
Nice, girl!
Joker, your defense is decreased!
Here we go! Burn, baby, burn!
Noir,
This
you
is
have
my
lower
other
defense
self.
right now!
There you go!
Persona!
Maxio!
Ooh, not bad, Noir. A vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. Can you go inside yet?
Persona!
I have something that might actually do some good stuff.
Paranoia!
It's called
You're mine.
this Metagolon!
Go! Power up!
Thanks.
Joker, your defense is decreased.
How about this one? Riot gun!
Hey, what's the whole... Enough of this. The slutty-looking woman in red.
Slut!
Royalty.
That's a cat!
Panther, your defense is dropped. Persona! Eat this!
Resistant.
Noir, you have lower defense right now. Fox, your defense has been lowered. Touch them, Millie.
Here we go! Nicely done, everyone.
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job. Executive Director, come to me.
Executive?
Come to work.
Oh!
Now then, fulfill your duty as my right-hand man for the eternal prosperity of Okumura Food.
Noir, you have... The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Take this!
Persona!
Black Viper! Ooh, sharp.
Joker, your defense is decreased.
Here.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
I'm very grateful.
I am thou.
Freeze! Nice!
I won't let some petty thieves stand in the company's... No, in my way.
My father's words are absolute.
That's right, Holly. One must, shall we?
Good grief.
Accept defeat.
Defense up, huh?
Your defense has been lowered. Behold!
Triple down!
Whoa, you did that with style.
Persona! There!
Black Viper! Nice.
Get ready. Go!
There we go.
Noir,
Persona!
you have lower defense.
Strike while the iron's hot, huh? Oh, I love you saying that, Okumuru.
What are you doing? Work harder. Contribute more. The fate of my company rests upon how hard you work. Shall we?
All offensive crews nullified.
Panther, your defense has dropped. This is
Triple down!
Ooh, not bad, Noir. Persona!
Here you go.
He's not done yet.
Come! Ravage them!
Black Viper!
Not yet.
Whew.
It's time.
Black Viper! Goodbye.
Joker, your defense is decreased.
Burn, baby, burn.
Panther,
This is my
your
other
defense
self.
Not a single chance to strike! Nice! Now comes the strike.
Losing is not an option. You carry the Okumura Foods Company name. Kill the...
For the eternal prosperity.
The Big Bang Order, huh?
Any who disagrees with my vision will be struck down as an example.
My father's words are absolute.
That's not accepted, please.
Famine Scream. Missed.
Shall we?
Increasing his armor is not gonna help. For this is over.
Persona!
One more Black Viper. And that's the end.
What? Even him?
Even him.
Someone! Is there anyone here?
Nope. No one at all. But no one came.
Why isn't anyone coming?
Father, you've been forsaken even by your own employees. Let's end this, Joker.
Damn it! If that's how it is, Haru, I command you to go forth.
Yes, Father.
What?
Okumura Foods will be gutted if I fall. Do you grasp the situation here, Haru?
Of course, Father.
Well, then protect me!
As you wish,
Oh!
This is how my father sees me. Nothing more than a puppet that dances when ordered. This is for my father's sake.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Go down.
Riot gun!
No. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
How about this one? Burn!
Fox, your defense has been lowered.
Persona! Die!
Buffalo!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Shall we?
Here we go.
You gotta hit them!
Nice.
What's the holdup, Haru? If you don't stop them, my dreams... It seems I've no other choice. Haru, self-destruct! Detonate and take those damn thieves with you!
No
What?
way! Okumura's even willing to sacrifice his own daughter?
Everyone, let's destroy it before it can self-destruct.
But Noir, that's...
I am no longer my father's subservient puppet.
Here's your quota.
Fair point.
Exterminate intruders.
Guard.
Exterminate intruders. Exterminate intruders.
Just guard.
Exterminate intruders. All hail father.
Nice try.
So even Haru couldn't finish them off. I've had enough. Someone get in here! Anyone!
Father, the time's come to end this. I hope you're prepared.
The Okumura seems hesitant.
We can beat this.
Someone!
Persona!
Sorry, dear, but you're on your own. One chomp. And that is the end of Okumura Foods. Woo! Everybody leveled up.
Right. Level up.
Nicely done, everyone.
New move! What do you think?
Okay, that's a good. Deadly Fury.
What a skill.
Severe damage to one foe. Power up at the button pass. This would work.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures.
Exactly.
I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father.
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow, and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally, I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
Request?
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all.
So it's true.
What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Tell him to go!
Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there!
We got the treasure. That's all that matters.
Taking your treasure. Huh?
What?
There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
We don't got time to get that out of him!
We'll just have
Let's
to
go.
inquire about it back in the real world.
Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us? Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though.
Alright.
Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
And this is where he dies.
My utopia.
The trap has been set.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible!
We're counting on you, Mona!
Four, three, two, one. Goodbye.
Good grief. Okumura is no more.
My heart is still pounding. We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh?
Yeah.
The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible. Mom,
Oh.
is this?
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
What's the matter? I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
Well, that must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa!
What?
This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
Yep.
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen? Soon. That's all we know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens until then. Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
Yes, exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the phantom thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart. We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself. Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter. Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Like I said, everything was planned.
I've actually been thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group. Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh?
It happens to everyone.
Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is?
Get your own room?
That too, eventually. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment. From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back. You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
It's glad to see Morgana fired up again. Rank 9, Chester. Alright.
Alright.
Plus, I want Lady An to be happy. If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me. I hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is. Well then.
Alright. Alright, that's the end of that.
Hey!
I want a massage.
What? You're so stiff.
Alright. Thank you. Let's see, Sojiro, Chia. I guess I can hang out with Chia. The red light district.
Oh,
Do a vertication test. Let's see, where rank is she? 6. She's close to 7. Let's hang out. Sure.
Let's go.
Alright.
Wow.
I see the prices are are all so low. There's a lot here. Which ones would be good at references? Alright. The lives of people have left their names in history. True, those would be worth reading once. There's a lot to learn from their stormy lives. Also, you know those self-help books? There's those you feel like just reading them is enough, you end up not actually helping yourself. I like to learn the ideas expressed in those books and use them to help my customers. That used bookstore site says Study of Destiny. And unfortunately telling specific shop. Let's go check it out. The Velvet Room?
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate.
What?
Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
We just be a criminal.
Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
He is right.
Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
The dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
Morning.
All right. A lot of. All I can do is wait.
No way, man.
All right, let's just sit down, wait, see what happens. But I'm trying to make. I'm also gonna do some confidence, but I think the one I'm gonna hang out with is probably Maruki, if possible.
Let's get started.
All right, I gotta do some work. I did not mean to pick that one. Make infiltration tools. Never hurts.
Yeah.
All right. 3 treasure traps.
Well then.
All right. I can hang out with Maruki, Futaba. I think I'll hang out with Maruki since apparently top classroom, library, courtyard.
Welcome.
Let's see. Check bond.
Leave it to me.
Let's help him out.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
So we're on 7. 2 away.
Well, shall we begin?
Let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion of these Phantom Thieves of Heart. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and were reportedly forced into confess. Maybe a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken the endemic interest in them. You really are dedicated. I don't know about that, just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are running the same principles. That's why I decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, the matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they sent out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas? How about you, Maruki? A question, huh? That's unusual for you, but let's see. I suppose it'd be possible there was some material proxy for those desire.
Say.
Jessica, do you remember what story with the cookies? It was experimental desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. It's not something easily perspective, but desire have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognition perspective of the cookie stew is back to normal. So, does that remind you of anything? The change of heart?
Right.
That's right, the Thieves' own change of heart. As the basis of my theory, their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal these desires, of course, but this idea of physical, tangible desires can be actualized. I think it's logical follow that they can be taken away. In the world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts, where they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Gemku, do you think I'm getting away here? You right here. It's intriguing. You think so too, Jun-kun? It is actually anywhere close to the truth. It is incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. But you did. Actually, most of them. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. I feel like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim-kun.
All right.
All right. Now today's medical training technique. How about something like this? All right. All right.
Well, see you.
I have so many items, but I barely use them.
Ah, you're back.
All right.
Inmate.
Been busy with a lot of stuff, girl. Well, he's changing.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to... All that we have to do now?
It's not gonna have a happy ending.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. Run the wash as it is. Call it.
Hi!
You can finish some of this kid's schoolwork while it's washing, so that's always a good thing. Now while that happens, I'm gonna make some coffee because I am just gonna be cautious.
Hey!
Yep, I'm brewing the coffee. Never hurts.
Whoa.
Yes, all right.
All right. Yep, called it. All right, let's take a look. What's the info this time? Is this Mexican Altura?
Let me explain.
Coffee was said to be brought into Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is one of the world's largest coffee producers. Altura means height in Spanish, describes the altitude that beans were grown. It has a savory aroma, soft acidity, and nutty flavor. Delicious. Yeah. Although you'll never catch up to me. I know this is not, but let me say one thing. If you says, tell her how you feel. It's something I had to learn the hard way. I don't want you to suffer as I had.
Well then.
Thanks for the love tip. Oh, thanks.
Hi!
Thank you so much. Saturday. Blah, blah, blah. After school. Whoa! It's hard to stay calm. No, not yet.
Leave it to me.
This will be rank 8. Let's go. I might also just get him ranked up all the way, just to get out of the way. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. So today I like to start off with the usual topics. No, I had you going there, didn't I? Kyoko, you're in for a real treat today. I know it's been a while since you had one too. What do you mean? Good question. So I recently found this delicious looking buffet. It's apparently very well regarded, has sort of cushion. Well, thanks to your input, I make some real progress on my paper. I'd like to take you out on the buffet as my way of thanking you. How does that sound? Oh, really? Of course, honestly, I feel like this won't even cover what I owe you after all you've done for me. Well, that settles it then.
Okay, let's go.
We should head over there now before we get too busy. Okay.
Now.
Alright. Now this is all on me. Please, please, no holding back. As much as you please. Thanks. Digging. Although maybe I went a bit overboard for my first trip. Alright, sorry. Do you mind if I ask you about something before we eat? It's about my paper. Shinbushawa? Huh? Maruki?
Huh?
I knew it, Shinbuasha in the flesh. What are you doing here? That's my line. I rare to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh, who might you be? Well, he's, how do I put it? We've made a deal. A deal? Not over anything shady, is it? No, not at all. Anyway, this is Gem-kun. Nice to meet you. I'm Shibusawa. One of my colleagues back in college. He's the one who recommended I pursue a counseling career. And it's good. I hear it's been good. And I hear it's been doing you some good too. I catch one of your goings on. How about the? Honestly, it's a big relief. You have so much more compassion than most. But you can also be a bit too carefree. That is true. You didn't have to mention that part. Not that I can refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been. Fill me up on this guy too. Oh, but aren't you here with others? What about them? Yeah, it's fine. We just happened to swing. Here. They won't mind me being away for a bit. And do you think you two are really going to be able to tackle all that food on your own?
That's...
Oh, right. So you're a student in Shujin Academy. They've been on the news an awful lot this year. And that's where you're counseling now. Yeah, but only part-time. So what are you two doing in a place like this? This is some kind of private counseling session, right? He's been giving me a hand with my research. I just brought him here as a thank you for all his help. Research? I meant to mention him earlier, but my paper's finally almost finished. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's all thanks to you, though. Paper, the one you were doing research for? You mean you're still... Yep, I'm still at it, even after all what went down. You still remember what I told you, that I finished this paper no matter how long it took me? Maruki, you blow my mind sometimes. I swear you got to be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously, I'd be more than happy to review it for you. I mean, I did perform all the peer reviews for your publications in school. Huh? Really? Of course, man. Why not? In fact, that is, if now official a celebration, the meal's on me today. Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm supposed to be treating Gem-kun today. Oh, don't worry too much. Don't you want to congratulate him too? I sure do. See? He's up for it too. I do appreciate it, but I have to say I have mixed feelings about this. Oh, don't sweat the details. Sorry, sneeze. Come on, let's go for a second round. We gotta hit on the and the vegetables and the beans.
That was great.
Ooh, what a feast. I think I hit my caloric intake for the entire week. Yeah, man, and I'm gonna get an earful for piling on the pounds. By who? My girlfriend. Well, my fiancé to be more exact. I'm getting married soon. Ah, I see.
Huh?
Wait, married? You're married. Now you're the only one left from school who's still flying solo. Sorry to pry, but I feel like I need to ask you. Are you still... Actually, forget I said anything. You were going to ask about Rumi, right? Don't worry, it's fine. Should I leave you two to talk? It's okay, there's no need. Rumi was my girlfriend back when I was still a student.
Well,
Well, I was just too spineless at the time, and we broke up in the end.
Hold on.
It's not like it's a tragedy or anything, though. She's totally happy now. It's just that I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of that sort right now. Yeah, this was supposed to be a celebration. Yeah, I thoroughly killed the mood. Sorry about that. No, it's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap this up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well, and with your paper almost finished too. Hey Joku, keep an eye on this guy for me, alright? I mean, it's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some sullen kid. I do need to express my appreciation properly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for helping someone like me to make their dreams come true. Joku. Alright. Let's see. This is over. Don't forget to send me that paper, okay? I'm seriously going to review it for you. I won't. I will be in touch.
Be careful, okay?
Alright, goodbye. Toodaloo. Ta-ta. Hey, it's me. I was supposed to treat you today, huh? Sorry things didn't go as planned. Shibusawa always been quick to offer me his help. Maybe he knows I'm a little careless, though. He's a good friend. That's true, he's actually helped me out a lot. Running Shibusawa was quite a coincidence, but a very lucky one. He was the best in the department when it came to peer reviews. Maybe you bring me into good luck with him too, or maybe I'm doing too much magical thinking. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Don't worry. Hey, hey!
Check. That'll be 5. Let me check. Iowa. Fumi's not there, so Iowa it is. He's on 5. Head over immediately. Alright, let's go.
Got a minute?
Alright, that was good for today. Okay, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about the secret Suzuha mentioned. There's more to it than me having been Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running the shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. You shouldn't lie to your son. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty stuff? That's how my mom was. She spent every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I ruined his fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. So he wasn't really asking. He was forcing me into buying, threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. What about that? Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what'll happen if Kaoru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop, even though I'm sure he'll go on and tell everything else he could. When it all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows this terrible gonna end up making terrible kids. And once he got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When junk goes down, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suzuha down. He just got too much power. You're pathetic! You got that right. I think Kaoru was sick of having a weak dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to install Suda with prototypes so I figured out a way to stop him. But that monster's really good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he's caught wind that I was trying to do and start keeping tabs on me 24/7. Really, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all of that stuff up out of the blue. You probably don't even have anything to do with me after, huh? That's right. Can't say I blame you. You have to be crazy if you want to stick around here. Alright, just remember, I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
Alright.
Jesus, I should be getting home. Kaoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's really gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyway, I'm close to the day. You should head home too. Or Iowa. Tony left the Yakuza clan in order to raise a son, and they want him back. Poor guy. Yeah, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about the heavy stuff, but I gotta protect that secret no matter what, for Kaoru's sake. You're right. Yeah, I do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up at all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move is gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya. Well, thank you so much for the warning! Sunday.
Well then.
Alright. Takimi, Yusuke. No one to hang out with. So that means I can go to the underground mall and get this.
Hey, hey!
Let's go.
What do you want to do?
I'll work here. We have to do this for the job. That primary really starts to look good on you.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. It's almost time for your shift to end, right? Oh, be careful on your way home. Things have been dangerous in this area lately. Did something happen?
The thing is...
Have you heard there has been quite a few assaults? Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Attacked by who? It was only rare, but I heard it was the famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I hope... Ooh. Thank you! I should let her keep the tip.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home, okay?
How are you feeling?
Nice job. We worked pretty hard today, because I bet the job made... Alright.
Hey!
Hey, what do you think? It's Phantom Thieves time.
Right.
Well put. His name is Taizo Naguri. Let's go to the methods to take his disordered desire. Alright.
Wanna head back?
Let's head home. On days like this, I can't hang out with anyone. I'm gonna head straight for these jobs and actually get some confidence up.
Well then.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can hang out with Iowa or Chea. I think I'll go to the red light district and hang out with her. I need the books. Any books I can use?
What do you want?
Well, RPD, this is a cover for anyone in the power industry. Learn pro darts. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh.
Alright. Let's... That's a tiny because she's 6, so let's make it 7. Alright. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and it wasn't gonna be honest with you, Emperor. But I decided I'm going to tell you everything about Furakai-san. Priestess, Devil, Fortune. As well as the real reason I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, there Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day, an angry mob came and burned the house down. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find, a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukure-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. We knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the monk here of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possess a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I know along that the Holy Stones didn't have any power, but I thought I might be able to save people even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefits. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so.
What?
What? My fortune says you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'll be glad to return the favor. I can do whatever I can, girl. Fortune, rank 7.
Alright.
Hey! I gain your favor, you can now find out how Covenant's future ability, though. Ooh. ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a holy stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm a maiden of relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Alright. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the ADP in general. So I think I'm doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. So the maidens taking action. Well, within the organization, I'm a little more than the window dressing. So unless I find some decisive evidence, I doubt the other members will truly come to their senses. From now on, I will see with my own 2 eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please, promise me that you'll come by again. Now I should be going.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, 3rd place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first-place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement.
That's
Dr.
not
Maruki,
encouragement.
Please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results.
Whoa.
Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
Oh, hi.
Excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san?
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you?
I'm gonna follow her.
Oh,
Her talisman.
Yoshizawa must have dropped it.
That's her charm.
Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
Maybe I left it in here.
Huh. How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She
What?
needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it. Not only have we lost
Oh
one,
my word.
but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
Whoa.
Sir. Oh, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. Huh. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line. That'll be all. Excuse me.
Poor girl.
I just cannot
To be honest, I fed up
understand.
with how. Oh my word.
You.
Perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies. What if we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize certain matter size of what are the melons? Melons would be stars.
This is it. That's it.
Alright. Nice.
Nice going!
Sheesh.
Hello? Senpai? I'm sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again. You found my good luck charm, right?
Can we meet up?
Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
Good
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear
Good
everything,
grief.
but it seems like she's at the stadium.
Good grief, she
seemed
needs
to
a
be
new
acting
phone.
unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
I'm worried.
Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right?
To Odaiba.
No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already. I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter anyway?
It's not a lab, it's a stadium. Hmm?
What? Oh. There she is.
Beginning navigation.
What? How does she have the smartphone app? Whoa.
Hey, is that...
What is... Whoa. Okay, that is new.
What the... This atmosphere... Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa?
Maybe she came in too.
That's very likely. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her. Fast.
Let's go. First, we need a way into that huge thing. You're at no. All right. Talk about creepy. Let's go. Stay close, Morgana. I don't think there's what's in here. Can we get any further in? We might be our option. Let's go check it.
I have something.
Locked. No, we have to find another way.
Oh!
Oh, Joker, look up there. Looks like we can use it on your phone. Let's see if we can climb up there. Uh-huh. Yup.
It's somewhere.
Was that Yoshizawa?
Let's move.
Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
Yoshizawa?
Why? How are you here?
Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
It's my fault. What?
Come on.
Darling, you're right.
You must. Kasumi.
Stop! Stop it!
You must.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy!
What?
You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
We came to save you.
That voice. Senpai?
Yep.
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Where are these voices?
Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Yoshizawa?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream!
Ooh. Go, girl.
It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life in cinders, you strive towards splendor. You know the risks. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be
her persona. What is with this? Why is she transforming like Sailor Moon style? Yeah, this is definitely so Sailor Moon style.
Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
Cendrillon?
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do.
Let's dance!
Cendrillon! Cancel me!
There we go.
Persona!
Where did I? There it is. Black Viper! Not bad.
Power courses through me.
Thank you.
Hey, are you alright?
I can't be weak anymore.
Whoa, I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Yep.
Senpai, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
It's a really long story.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Let's escape together.
Right.
Aw.
Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
about that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
Let's tell her.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you
I'm
everything.
surprised she's not
from the beginning.
surprising that the cat's talking.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
There it is.
Took you long enough. And I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
You dropped this earlier.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
Sheesh.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
More power to you,
Seems
honey.
like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
The nav, perhaps?
The nav?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
True.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
Yep.
Well, we're...
You are, aren't you?
You caught us.
I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Don't be!
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
About Kasumi?
That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
With your abilities that
In a
can help us
nutshell,
out,
yeah.
and
You've
your sense
awakened
of
to
justice,
your
you can help
persona,
us.
You're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
True.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this.
Oh.
So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
That's like you, Kasumi.
Thank you. But I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it.
True.
Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before, starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Alright.
Well, see you later.
Go agree for another video that's an hour and 40 minutes. I try to cut these as short as possible, but that's really... that's really impossible.
Let's do it.
So I'm just gonna end this video here, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what? You all know what to do. You know where to go. You all know what needs to do, what needs to happen. I'll just see you all in this video. Stay shiny, my dad's into the dawn.